Hello guys, welcome back to Storytime Mania World 4, and here's another book. Little Miss Snuggle and the New Pet. Original by Roger Hargreaves. Written and illustrated by Storytime Mania World 4. You may know that Little Miss Snuggle has lived in a cave in her previous story, but actually lives in a house due to hearing the noise of the bear. Little Miss Snuggle had lived in her new house, Cuddle Cottage, for almost a year. Last week, she adopted a puppy. She named her puppy Sausage. And why is the dog named Sausage? He was skinny. Sausage has also slept in his bed somewhere in Little Miss Snuggle's living room in Cuddle Cottage. Sausage had a hobby, which was digging holes. He dug and dug and dug deep, throwing a pound of dirt on the ground. Surprised Little Miss Snuggle. Could she pick him up from the 1-pound hole? Of course not, because she would get stuck. She would get a crane to pick him up. So Little Miss Snuggle decided to keep him safe, so they went for a walk. On the walk, they met some of Little Miss Snuggle's friends. They met Mr. Nosy. "Good morning, Little Miss Snuggle," said Mr. Nosy with excitement. "You've got a new pet?"
"I did,"
said Little Miss Snuggle. "What is his or her name?" asked Mr. Nosy, who did not know about the gender, as he was very curious.
"This is a male, and his name is Sausage,"
said Little Miss Snuggle. "Oh, really?" said Mr. Nosy. Miss Snuggle and Sausage continued their walk. Next, they met Mr. Tickle, who was really interested in tickling Sausage. Little Miss Hug picked up and hugged Sausage. Even when Mr. Bump fell down, Little Miss Snuggle had surprised him with a visit from Sausage. He walked up to Mr. Bump and gave him a lick. Mr. Bump started to laugh. Little Miss Snuggle and Sausage continued their walk. There were some people who said petty things about Sausage which upset him and Little Miss Snuggle. They were Mr. Grumpy, Mr. Grumble, Mr. Uppity, and Mr. Rude. "Get this puppy away from me!" snorted Mr. Grumpy. "His licks taste horrible," said Mr. Grumble. "He's too excited, I want to run away," said Mr. Uppity. "Get off me, Skinny!" shouted Mr. Rude. Even Little Miss Stubborn was petty towards him. Poor Little Miss Snuggle. She was miserable. So was Sausage. She was thinking about those 5 people who would be surprised, but not. They walked home looking down. On their way home, they went to see one more people who looked excited to see Sausage. It was Mr. Happy. "He looks so adorable," said Mr. Happy. Little Miss Snuggle blushed.
"Thanks,"
said Little Miss Snuggle.
"You were more kind than the other 5 I met."
"Who were they?" said Mr. Happy.
"They were Mr. Grumpy, Mr. Grumble, Mr. Uppity, Mr. Rude, and Little Miss Stubborn,"
said Little Miss Snuggle. "Oh, those people," said Mr. Happy. "He looks so excited," said Mr. Happy. "I just want to pick him up."
"Do you really?"
said Little Miss Snuggle. "Of course," said Mr. Happy. The 2 of them blushed bright red.
"Come to my house tomorrow,"
said Little Miss Snuggle.
"We can play with him."
Hello guys, welcome back to Storytime Mania World 4. You're at the end credits, and I did read another story which was in here. It was Little Miss Sunshine and the Splendid Spa Day, which happened back in April. So I did decide to make some books about their pets. Sausage has one and Fifi has one. And then I've got another one where Fifi and Sausage go on a playdate, so stay tuned for those. And don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that like button and comment down in the comment section below.